question is, when was it broken? So they found these inside the victim's costume. That would mean that the victim was there when the mirror was broken. Wait, what sound? Well, that sound I heard was definitely the sound of a mirror breaking. Okay, I'd like you to input for some new information. Ah, don't scare me like that. Sorry, but I need to recreate something for me. Sure, whatever you need. So, what do you need anyway? If you could first recreate this hallway just before I enter the dining room. You got it? Cal is depressed and you're going to snark about it. Wow, Pix. You are certainly in a foul mood today. Okay. Okay, so it's like, now my mission with Cal is complete, I can start to my other mission to snark here. Oh. Did she go to the Colosseum yet though? I need to see her reaction to Bretta's basement. Now, I believe this is how it was right before I entered the dining room. Although at the time, I thought it was but a single straight hallway. And then I went inside. It was around that time that I heard the sound of a mirror shattering. You heard what? Then, yes, I believe it was then the mirror was broken. Okay, so let me step outside into the hallway again. The mirror wall should no longer exist, Kay. Please recreate that. Got it. Wait, but with the mirror gone, the culprit lost his hiding spot. So, did he go in his proto-badger suit, Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Yeah, I know. We're almost done with this case. We're almost done with the case. I can't stop here because we're like 10 minutes away, which makes it a little bit annoying that 10 and I will be late on our walk because we will walk. We'll prepare for bed and then go for a walk. Huh, that's easy enough. With the mirror gone, he simply hid himself in the branch hallway. I think this about wraps it up. That's when he finally solved everything. No, not yet. An even larger contradiction has now reared its head. Huh? Wait, what are you proud of? Tano and I have already walked for like 4 kilometers today, so we're hoping to do another 4 kilometers before going to bed. That's the plan. Perhaps you didn't notice it, but this recreation contains a very troubling inconsistency. The inconsistency between our soul and recreation lies in that would be the empty straight hallway.
Take that!
Okay, take a good look at the end of the hall. I mean, normally I wouldn't go for walks like this, but because I'm not going to work and we're just staying at home day in day out, the only thing we're really doing is going to the store. I need to do something to like stay somewhat, like not, you know, decay completely. I need to. I'm feeling restless. And we can't swim, which would be the normal way for me to like burn some energy. So walks it is. Oh, there's no blue badger there. Exactly. The blue badger that I saw was in reality not there. This is the final point on this long chain of logic, the last remaining contradiction. The thing is though that I have a very unfair advantage when it comes to taking walks, and it's sitting over there. I couldn't have done that on my own. It is so much easier. You ignore me. It's so much easier to take a walk when you have someone to take a walk with.
Why am I being called an it now?
I call you a cat. We call you Captain. So, let me get this straight. When you came out of the dining room, you saw a badger, right? And that is precisely where the final contradiction lies. Something that shouldn't exist was there before me. Who or what do you suppose? What do you suppose it was? I believe this is the identity of our mystery badger.
Take that!
The badger I saw was in actuality the dead victim's body. Oh, what? Agent Lang, the entirety of my complete logic is my final decisive piece of evidence. The murder happened in the hallway of the haunted house at the time of the drop-off. And you can consider the moment I heard the mirror breaking to be the real-time death of Mr. Dakin. No! Maybe it was due to the fighting, or perhaps it was a life-shattering bullet. But no matter what the cause was, the hallway mirror wall was broken. Ha! You were in the house at the time, right? Or telling me you, Mr. Son of a Gunshot? There was a variety of sound effects being played at the time, all for theatrics, I assume. The gunshot was a blended right in. Yeah. Now then, I'd like you to recall something for me. Who was it that was with the victim at the haunted house? Who was the one who had the opportunity to rob the victim of his gun and then use it on him? It was you, Lance Amano. I'm sorry. It's not like I had a choice. Oliver turned on me all of a sudden. He snapped and turned violent right after I hung up with you. He shoved me to the ground and straddled me. I fought back as hard as I could, grabbed his gun, and I shot him. The bullet was going to let it gun straight through his body and shattered the mirror. If I hadn't taken his gun and shot him first, I would have been the one you found. He's a hardened criminal. He escaped from jail. See? Now that's justified self-defense. My boy was only trying to protect himself. That remains to be seen, and will have to be resolved in court. Agent Lang, I'll leave the rest to you. As if you were the one in charge around here. Guys, arrest these two and get them out of my sight. But wait, I had nothing to do with the murder. And the only person who arrested is Lance. Dad. Sorry, but you're not slipping away that easily, Mr. Ernest Amano. You tampered with the evidence that we could cover for your son. What a great dad you are, willing to risk it all. Truly touching. Oh, by the way, do you know why I'm really here? And how could I possibly know the answer to such an asinine question? You ruined me. I came all this way from across the sea just to see you. You came to see me? What's that supposed to mean? I have a few things I'd like to ask you, Mr. Amano, from that case, about a case from 10 years ago. A case from 10 years ago. Oh, what was the name you used here for that case? Shida. It's known as the KG8 incident. The KG8 incident? Oh, so you remember it. Good. Then you recall that the trigger in that case was the Amano Group scandal. Specifically the charge of an international smuggling ring. Smuggling? That's not a word again. At the time the person was arrested as the ringleader was Mr. Amano's very own secretary, Mr. Colin Deveray. Father! Even though you pushed the crime onto your then secretary, Mr. Deveray, I always suspected that you were involved in the smuggling ring, Mr. Amano. Mr. Deveray was arrested in place of you, which is why he broke out. When you broke out, you hid him from the police, right? You hid him in exchange for his silence on your little, dirty secret. Now. Please calm down. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Pretend to be ignorant all you want. We're taking you down to the precinct anyway for a nice long chat. We're almost done, Pix. What the? Who the heck was that? I'll take him down to the precinct if you don't mind. Don't you recognize him, Pix? And who the heck are you? I'm Jax Portsman, and I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. Do you mind that this case happens immediately after the airline's case, but before Edgeworth goes to his office? Oh, Jax, thank goodness you're here. Don't jerk me around. This is an Interpol case, so keep your paws off my suspect. Sorry, but I can't comply. I got the backing of the prosecutor's office. See, in this country, we prosecutors work with the police to bring cases to court. So, if you could please cooperate with me here, that'd be great. Now, I was about to do how about we do a handshake to seal the deal? Sorry, but I hate prosecutors, a whole lot of you. Guys, arrest the 2 suspects. Sir! Oh, I almost forgot. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, is it? I'd like to thank you. Thank you. Yeah, for working so hard to fulfill my goal. Hey! Is that a way to thank someone? And what the heck is that supposed to mean? You were so relentless with Laz that you forced Ernest to tamper with the evidence. Thanks to that, I finally had a legitimate reason to arrest him. So, how does it feel to bite the hand that feeds you? The hand that feeds me? I'm not sure I follow. It's no use pretending with me. You're the one, right? You're the corrupt prosecutor that's working for Mr. Amano and the smuggling ring, right? No, I would never do such a thing. What the heck? Our intel is never wrong. In your prosecutor's office, there's definitely something working with the ring. Ah, so any languages within my relation to Mr. Amano? What was the real reason behind his antagonistic attitude? On top of that, your mentor was Manfred von Karman, right? There were no non-stop rumors flying about how to forge evidence with that guy. You're not twisting the truth behind those closed courtroom doors, are you? Almost done, almost done. The courtroom is a place where the truth is revealed. Well, don't worry. It's not only you. The whole lot of you cannot be trusted. A prosecutor's never lost in 40 years. Every defendant must be found guilty. Fueled by those very ideas. It's the wonder that this court procedures nothing but falsities and lies. It would seem that his disdain for extends beyond me. Prosecutors the courts. Why is this man so angry with us? Rest assured that next time we meet, I won't be so forgiving. So, don't you forget it. Please wait. Agent Shina. Why does Agent Lang hate all prosecutors so? Lang is the head of a long-honored house of Lang in the head of the long-honored house of Lang in Zhengfa. The head of all police-related divisions in that country were of Lang blood. Well, and what do you mean by that? Aren't they still? They were revered, but that was a long time ago. They don't hold that sort of sway anymore. And it was all because of the courts. How could that be? A prosecutor once withheld and tampered with the evidence one of the Lang detectives found. That evidence purity was tarnished and cost the Lang family its honor and trust. But all prosecutors are like that. Even so, Lang will never respect the court again, or any prosecutor. So, Agent Lang is a man who hates the courts, and isn't willing to forgive prosecutors. Man, what a piece of work that guy is. Come on, Jim. We better catch up. Yeah. We still got to deliver that thing for the old man after all. Detective Gumshoe, I believe it's time we wrapped up and headed home ourselves. Yeah, you going home too, Mr. Edgeworth? No, I've done nothing but to be entangled in one mess after another since my return. If it's all right with you, can you drop me off at my office? No problem, sir. Excuse me? Yes, what is it? Thank you so very much. Oh, it's okay, it's no need to thank me, pal. Just doing my job as a detective. I guess I was fooled pretty badly by Lance. Oh, cruel fate! What's that woman to do when she's hurt by the one she loves? And to think I never realized my father was right there. I never said anything to him. I knew it! I'm a failure! Ah, there she goes again. Talking to herself. Miss Pops, I wonder if you know why your father participated in the kidnapping? No, I have no idea. Your father died when he was trying to stop Lance, which means that from the beginning he had no interest in the stage self-abduction. Wait, then why did he? I believe it is because of your presence, Miss Pops. Me? Lance realized that the two of you were related, which is why he used you as a hostage, to coerce Mr. Deborah into cooperating. Father, as a felon, he couldn't tell you his real relation to you. However, as a man-family butler, at the very least he was able to watch over you. It was all something he could do, but that was the shape of his overflowing love for you. Go on, speak your mind. Oh, thank you so very much. Sure, welcome, although there's no need to thank you. Ah, no, Lauren, stop. That man is so much older than you. She is crushing on Edgeworth so hard. Looks like you've completely stolen her away, Mr. Edgeworth. Way to go, sir. Your technique is way beyond the level of a great thief. What are you going on about now? Wow, your duty skills may be sound, but you have no street smarts. That's Mr. Edgeworth for you. Yeah, I mean, you still haven't figured out who I am at all. If you haven't remembered it all this time, well, then I'm just going to say it. This isn't the first time we met, you know.
What do you mean, pal? Mr. Edgeworth, how do you know this girl?
Huh. Looks like you totally forgot me too, Gummy.
Gummy?
Here, maybe this will jog your memories. I promised I'd return this to you one day, remember?
That single piece of cloth took me back far into my past. To that fateful day 7 years ago when I first met the then child Kay and Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, cliffhangers, cliffhangers, cliffhangers. We get the reason why Gumshoe always follows around like a puppy? Yes, we do, Pix. We do. Of course, that'll be for next time. So that'll be Wednesday. We're very badly over time, so I'm just going to cut this super short. I'm going to raid Callie. I think, provided Callie is still streaming. And then 10:09 are going to just like prepare for bed and just gonna head off because it's super late. We're 20 minutes overdue, and we still need to go preferably for a 4-kilometer walk. At the very least, we should walk 2 kilometers, so we'll have walked 6 kilometers today because I have a personal goal of walking 6 kilometers every single day during all this because I need to walk. Stay somewhat in shape. So to Callie we go. To Callie. Thank you all for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it all. I certainly have. So I hope to see you for Wednesday when we go into some more origin stories. Good night, everyone.